I'm standing, by the way. Okay, I'll cut this. Some stuff is still a mess. It's on this platform, so I have to drink this on the side. Like so. It looks like milk, but it's not. There are some topics that I have in mind. There are some topics that I have in mind, and it is riveting. It's cold. So if anybody want to ask anything about like, why do you have a blanket around you? It's cold. It's cold. Yeah. Did I change the setting? Wow, no, too bright. I'm at the new place, but I'm not settled. There's still some things to do, but I want to be here. Because why not? As you can see, my lighting is bad. I'm standing in the bathroom. I hope you can hear me clearly. It's fun to be back. Yes, there are a few things that I want us to go over. And they consist of a lot of mental stuff. And I want us to go over it, you know what I'm saying? I want us to have a hearty discussion as to how you guys are literally making the best out of this. Knowing what you could possibly be knowing, because not everyone knows what this is all about. Like, how do you function properly knowing that this is a dream? I don't know how to put it. The very fact that you could sit somewhere and look, gaze, or squint your eyes at whatever in a dim lighted room, and you can actually see, is it like the pixels? You have little one here still. They've been here for 3 weeks and they're not going to be here for 3 months or more. A little one, are you babysitting? Tell me how everything is like in our faces, you know, it's literally in our faces, and it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad that it's so in our faces, and we've normalized the way things are, that we choose not to see what the truth really is, you know? Hi Chris, how are you? Who is this? Crick Ben. I'll give you some time to change your approach. It's crazy. Like, it's insane, you know? It's everything. It's Hi, P-Man. How are you? Are you well? You know? Ruth, are you okay? Your fam watching from New Zealand. That's cool. That's cool. What's popping in New Zealand right now? Let me allow my people to come in and then I can have the conversation with them. Let me allow people to come in. Yes, you are. There's more than one. There's five of them. Five of who? Is it kids? Thanks for liking, guys. Luca, you a baby girl. Oh, hi, baby girl. How are you? Hi, Luca. How are you? Are you well? Season. How are you? Oh, how are you? Are you well? See now, my people are coming in. My people are here. Ruth is here. Sizwe is here. It'll take some time though. I'm glad you're doing well. I mean, good, Luca. Hopefully, after this live, you will be well. Hopefully, you'll be great. Anything you desire, Luca. So, guys, we're talking about how everything is literally in our faces. Like, it couldn't be more in our faces. Sizwe, I just saw your smile again. How can I not be okay? Yes, I'm happy. Oh, how am I? I'm happy. Ah, man, I'm always happy to be here with you guys. Always happy to be here. And I'm very happy to see all your laughing emojis with every sentence that you're putting. I know that's coming. We are to, we now have some open-minded people, you know, in the chat. We are looking for some more before we start our conversation, guys. Some more open-minded people before we start our conversation. Sizwe, what was your day like? What did you get up to today? Ruth, I did read your comment. You said there's five of them. Five little ones. Are you babysitting? I don't know. Should I hold the phone so that my lighting is better, or I don't know. I'm thinking, where can I sit? What if I sit on the bed? If I sit on the bed, will I be comfortable? Because I would have to hold the phone. I don't think I'd be comfortable. Can I put myself on something? Please give me a second. I'm just trying to find good lighting. I can pin my, I moved, so the chairs and whatever not is not here. Can I sit here? I hope there's nothing I can break. Um, okay. Hi. Hi, Lily. How are you? Please tell me if I remember correctly. Is it Lily? Sees where you've been sleeping. Honestly, there was a wedding in your crib. Oh, why were you not part of the wedding? Today's topic is about how things are in our faces. Ruth, please explain. And that blanket is light. Don't want you catching flu like you. Oh, no, it is very light. I just don't want to be sitting here with a very thick blanket on me. Next thing you know, you people have me trending. Can't have that. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Hello. I remember you. I do remember you. I'm just trying to, I remember your ad name. Is it Elsa? Please, please correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. Are you well? Caesar, it was Saturday. What day is it today? Is today Monday? Hold on, what day is it today? Wait a minute. Guys, what day is it today? Oh, yes! I remember you. I do remember you. Things as in conspiracy? No, Caesar. Things as in reality, you know? Guys, I got something. I'm trying to position myself now. Please give me a second. You see, in here, the lighting is bad. Let me take my other phone. In here, the lighting is really bad. However, when I'm here, the lighting is better. However, okay, even where I'm sitting is comfortable. Just let me know if you guys can properly hear me. I feel like a school child doing something naughty because it looks like I'm hiding. Let me just test my my focusing of my screen, because whatever's going on here is not it. You're in the car to Germany. Oh my gosh, it's your first time going to Germany? That's great. I hope you have a great time. You're in the car? Is it a long drive? Are you happy? Are you excited? How do you feel? They're staying with you right now because their mom has... Oh, she's having treatment tomorrow? You're such a good person, Ruth. Thank you for being such a good person. I appreciate you on their mom's behalf. Oh my gosh. Must be scary for her. You're so happy it's a 9-hour drive. So not really long. I love your perspective, because some people would be like, oh my gosh, 9 hours is such a long time. I hate it for me. Good so. How are you? Are you well? I love your outlook, Elsa. Good. And you know what, Kutsa? I was literally thinking about you earlier, before, when I was going over the topic that I want us to discuss today. Elsa, hi Clara, how are you? You already gone. You gone to a place and you needed to to write 19 hours. Gosh, that's long. Or is it short for you? Luca, you're still here. How sweet of you, baby girl. Yeah, so 9 hours is not long, I can understand. Yeah, Kutso hasn't been on the lives for a while, but I don't blame you because my previous lives were very short. But I see Luca is back. Yeah, as you said. Luca, I don't know. It depends on your taste, on your style. It depends on what you have in your closet as to what you want to wear. Ruth, they are all cuddling with you right now. Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, Harold. How are you? Hi, Vince. I feel like you changed your ad. I'm not sure. How are you? Are you well? Elsa, you gotta go. Nico, love you. Love you too, okay? Have fun, okay? Be present on the ride. Enjoy the views, and I know you'll get there lovingly, warmly, and amazingly. Good to is back. Today, what am I talking about? I want us to talk about reality, as I feel like Kutso, I feel like I am on the way. Hi Zadie. Oh my gosh, okay. Yes, I'm South African. Harold, you like the beach, that's cool. Yes, I want us to talk about how reality is literally like in our faces, and we have such good I don't want to say translators, the thingy that's in the brain, and then making everything look solid, because everything is literally vibration, right? Ink or Junior was talking about this the last time as to how the brain has the ability to make these patterns and shapes, colors, vibrations look solid, but it's not as solid as we may think it is. But if you sit for a while like in a dim light and you literally keep on looking at something, it's like you could see the spots, those is the pixels, like on the olden day TVs, the pixels. Even this video is low quality, so you can kind of like see the, is it the pixels, I don't know if I have the word correctly, but that's what life is, literally a video game. It's in our faces and we choose to like either deny it or not see it, which is so freaking crazy to me, you know? Yeah, I called you Zaddy. When I called you Zaddy, I was like, oh my gosh. That's why I said, I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Osman, are you still here? I hope you're still here. Who is still here with me? Are we on the same page in terms of our topic? Do you guys understand what I mean? Hi, Sad. Was it S-A ad? Yeah, South Africa. You got it correct. I am drinking something. It's rated 18. Ruth, I did read your comment. It's, uh, um, I did read your comment. You said they were cuddling. And I said, that's so beautiful. It's very sweet. I mean, like, it's a beautiful thing. Pretty colored. Wow. How did you know? How did you know that I'm colored? by label. Who is still here with me? Kutso, are you still here? Okay, Ruth. Okay. Is it you can see and my accent. Okay, cool. All right. I understand. Are you well though? I hope you're well. So Vince, you're saying you're a little bit confused. Okay, let me Oh, sorry, Ruth. I didn't see it. There was a time where the chats were lagging. You were said when they are meant to be. Oh, when they are meant to be in bed asleep. I'm sorry, yeah. Um, no, leave them with you. It's so cute of them to want to be next to you. Leave them there with you. Um, so Vince, you're saying you're a bit confused. Do you love the, let me ask you a question. Do you love the consciousness talk? Sad, you're good. I'm not in Cape Town. I'm in Gauteng. I'm not in Cape Town. Are you in Cape Town, Vince? About the topic, so do you mean that the picture we see in our minds, how can it turn to be reality? I mean that the very thing you're looking at right now, the very screen you are looking at, the very words you are typing, the very things you are thinking. Okay, so if we're talking literally, right? Because I'm going consciousness talk, but let me go back to what we were talking about. I'm talking about everything that you are seeing, is literally as a video game, like when you put on your VR set, your VR headset, and you're in the game, and doesn't it feel like reality? I mean, like, I've never done it, but like I see what people's, when they have the set on, and then what they see and how they react to what they see, which is crazy. The brain believes it, the brain believes what they see, because what we are currently seeing, everything we are seeing around us, is but just a video game. If you think about it long and hard enough. And this is the type of stuff that will chase people away, because it takes a long time to get to this point. Thank you for the likes, guys. I feel like, Vince, it's literally just me and you here. Everybody else left. It's such a pity Ink is not here even. Or Junior, which is so strange. Are you guys good though? Let me greet a couple of people before. Okay, I feel like the chats are lagging. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't know why this is happening. Ruth, it's 2:05. Gosh, Ruth, you're always awake at this time. At that time for you. The last time it was almost 3 a.m. and you were awake. I'm appreciative of you, okay? I appreciate you for being awake at this time to be on the live. Sad. You're in Cape Town? Okay, that's cool, Sad. That's cool. What's popping over there right now? Ruth, that is why they are meant to be in bed. Okay, I get you. I get you. I understand, Ruth. They're supposed to be in bed. Yeah. Asleep, yes. Hi, Collins. How are you? You are actually learning about this topic for the first time, so it's interesting. Oh, yeah. No, that's what we talk about over here. Guys, thank you so much for liking. That's what we talk about. We talk about deep mental stuff. Hi, Ivan. In Kenya, it's 7:36. Oh, really? Hold on. PM? It should be. Yeah. Still early, yeah. Ruth, but they're not listening to you. They love you, Ruth. They love you. Yeah, Collins, you're good. I look good watching from Kenya. Oh, you're also from Kenya? Oh, good. That's nice. Ivan is also from Kenya. I'm good. I'm happy that you're doing good. Thank you so much for your compliment, Collins. Yeah, no, Ivan, I was like, because you didn't specify AM or PM, so it seemed like AM, and then I saw Kenya. I was like, it's supposed to be PM, or am I going crazy? Are you good though, Ivan? Welcome to Kenya. Yes, welcome to Kenya to me. It's probably a sign that I am to go and visit. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Ivan, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I'm very good. What are you up to? What have you been up to during this day? Ruth, yeah, you know, but we're all sleeping in the same bed. So six of you, Ruth, six of you are in the same bed. Guys, thank you for liking. Wow. Six of you guys are in the same bed. That's cool. That's actually so beautiful when I look at it. Let them be, please. Ivan, when coming to Kenya, can I be your host, please? If you stay long enough for this channel to grow to something where I get to actually go and visit you guys, and then I'll remember that Ivan was on every live, and Ivan gets to be my host. Guys, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Ruth, yeah, no, let them be, please. Let them sleep with next to you. Collins, do I know any Swahili word? I don't. Please teach me. Please teach me. Hi, Stacy. Are you well? Vince, you say the topic is quite interesting to. Oh, guys, thank you so much for liking. Appreciate it. Do you do you y- Ivan? Is it habari? Habari. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Vince, you said the topic is quite interesting to you. Let me try to explain it. It's more in line of reality being a dream. How do you feel about that, Vince? How do you feel about reality being a dream? Ruth, they are all very little. You are letting them sleep next to you, but they are not sleeping. I can understand how difficult it must also be because they are young, right? They are young, as I think you mentioned.
So it won't be easy to handle them. And they are 5, so they are influencing each other. So it won't be easy. I don't know. I just. Mm. Vince, how do you feel about reality being a dream if you are still here? How do you guys feel about reality being a dream? How does that statement make you feel? Or is it a fact? I forgot to put on, is it lipstick? Yeah, I took a couple of pictures over the weekend and I posted it on the community page, and I got positive responses. I said I was gonna put it on this weekend, this on one of the lives, but I forgot. I don't even know where it is, to be honest. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, Collins, super exciting. You love the positivity. Reality being a dream. Hi, Pipto. You two love, what are you all about and where you're from? I'm all about consciousness, Pipto, and I'm from South Africa. Where are you from? What are you all about? Collins, you're saying reality being a dream. Do you think it's true? Do you think it's a fact? Do you think it's not a fact? What's the opposite of something not being? Do you think it's false? Are you sitting on the fence? Um, Vince, you're saying no. No to what? Please give me an elaboration on why you're saying no. Ruth, they are 10 months old, 2-year old, 4-year old, 6-year, and 12 years old. Oh my gosh. They're all very young. Please remind me, how old are yours? You don't think, Vince, you don't think reality is a dream. Vince, here is the big question. What do you think reality is? Pipto, you're from Botswana originally, but some of your family are in SA, so are you. Oh, that's cool. So you are Tswana, right? That's nice. You asked me 2 questions, Pipto. You asked me what am I all about, and you asked me where I'm from. I gave you what I'm all about, and I gave you where I'm from. Now you're only giving me where you are from, but you're not giving me what you're all about. So Pipto, what are you all about? Ruth, you're only 13. I remember you're very young, right? So you're literally just a year older than the oldest child. I'm sure they love you very much for even the 12-year-old to want to want to be sleeping in the same bed next to you. You must be very sweet. Collins, you're saying reality is yesterday's dream. It is a fact once achieved. Oh, reality is yesterday's dream. Does that mean manifestation? Are you trying to go along the lines of manifestation, Collins? Woo! Sizwe, your network sucks way much worse than people who also believe in reincarnation while no one remember their past lives. But Sizwe, not we came in with the choice to forget our past lives. Ointanda is in the house. Hi Ointanda, how are you? Sometimes I wish I could just like touch you guys or like hug you, you know? Are you well? Hi Brad, much love to you too. Ruth, you said yes. I know they love you, Ruth. They are a female's friend. They are female's friends. What do you mean, Ruth? Um, what was I saying, Sizwe? Yes, Sizwe. Hi, Justin, or is it Justine? How are you? Um, Sizwe, we came in with wanting to forget our past lives, wanting to forget what or who we really are. That's why we are here to also try and remember now. Or did I misunderstand you? Pepto, you are Motswana and you're all about life because you're versatile. Versatile in which way, Pepto? I hope you're well, Justine, Juma. Ointanda, you're cool. I see you're happy as usual. I have to be now. I have to be. My people are here. My people are here. I'm grateful. I'm happy. How have you been? I know we haven't spoken in a while. How have you been? Oh, Ruth, you mean family, friends? Yeah, they are family. They are family. Yeah. Guys, thank you for liking. I appreciate you. Brad, I hope you're well. Collins is asking, what is your dream today will be... Okay, Collins is actually saying, what is your dream today will be your reality tomorrow. Because Collins was saying that reality is yesterday's dream. It is a fact once achieved. So what is your dream today will be your reality tomorrow. That I can somewhat agree to. Because if you look back at your life and at everything that you currently have, you'll be like, oh my gosh, at some point I actually wanted this, you know? At some point I spoke about this, before. So to that I can agree. However, Collins, I would in my sentiment, right? In my sentiment, life is literally a dream. We are dreaming. The very same way when we go to bed at night and we wake up in the morning and we're like, oh my gosh, that was such a dream. When you were in that dream, did you think that you were not there? Did you think that it was not a reality? Thank you so much for liking, guys. Did you think it was not a reality? You were in that dream and you thought it was you thought at that point it was your reality. You woke up and now you are in this reality and you're thinking it's your reality. It's a dream, just like the dream you dream when you go to bed at night. Do you understand? Vince, you understand the poetic angle I'm coming from, but you think the real magic isn't that life is a dream. It's what the human mind can do within reality. No, yes, that is true. That is true. And I feel like we have not unlocked what the human mind can do within reality. What do you know, Vince, about what the human mind can do within this reality? What have you discovered? Sizwe, we chose not to remember. You don't remember making that choice. Exactly. You don't. No, none of us remember making that choice, but we chose not to remember. If we lived before, why should we lose our memories and past experiences? That issue is important, Kate. You could always do certain practices like hypnosis, hypnotizing, what, past regression, something regression. Is it past regression? Dolores Cannon did it. Go on to, please write this down. And Dolores Cannon, she did the past life regression, and you'll see that you could actually go to somebody and they'll do that hypnosis on you, and then you'll remember, you will go into the part of your, is it your psyche, no, soul or whatever. um Hi Gibbs, how are you? And then you'll see that, you know, that you actually did have past lives. You were part of the stars before, Sizwe. You were part of the beginning of creation. You are creation. Oh, guys, I love this. Collins, we better dream big. Yeah, yes, we have to dream big. Thank you for liking, guys. Ruth, you need to go. You'll be back. One of them need help going to the toilet. Okay, Ruth. Have fun, okay? We'll wait for you. Pepto, are you always this soothing? One might assume you are good with kids or work with them. Really? And with regard to versatile, you are able to engage in any topic or way of life without fearing to change. That's nice. Um, about the kids thing, I grew up not really being fond of them because they 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 are uncontrollable. But they are drawn to me. You know, I was just at the park and kids would come to me and talk to me and have full blown conversations with me. And in a sense, it was, I don't know, it's like I go down to their level because they are much, much more wiser than we are, basically. You know, we think we're smart. Honey, no. We think we're smart. No. So I always just allow them to speak their mind. But you say you're versatile and able to engage in any topic. Please engage in this topic that we're currently having. We are talking everything consciousness, life, reality. This, you know, we're talking everything of it. Gibbs. Oh, Gibbs just responded. Gibbs, please allow me to read the comments that came before yours. I'll respond to you now. Mm, Caesar is saying Vince is cooking. Yeah, and Vince was saying about reality and what the mind can do. I'm still waiting for Vince to say what is it that they discovered the mind could do. Collins, until we dream, our unexplored potential will never be realized. So dream, it's the beginning of everything we want in life. Okay, Collins, we can dream, right? I understand that, but how do we tap into that of bringing it into our current dream, this dream, smoothly, hastily? Thank you for liking, guys. Sizwe, apparently only baby are the ones who unlock the memories. No, no. That's it's all people trying to scare you. Not true. Welcome back, Ruth. Okay, Gibbs, on a second thought, you think I am a South African, lol. Oh, you were asking if I'm Kenyan. No, yes, no. I'm South African, yeah. We love you guys in Nigeria and we always joke about and we always joke about go back to your country. Oh my gosh. I'm not one of them, please. I'm not one of them, please, Gibbs. Sizwe, human baby are rumored to be a major key. I didn't go through those files. I didn't go through looking at those things. So please don't say more about it. I specifically didn't want to go through those. Hi, Valdemiro. How are you? Vince, it's a tough question. What do you mean? Please try to think of something, please. Luca, you're still here. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you, baby girl. I love how the conversation is going, even if there's like literally just six of, okay, never mind, three of us here. I love how it's going. Ruth, they said that they don't want to go to bed because they want to watch you with me. But okay, it's sweet of them to want to watch, but they're really young and they really, really have to sleep. They really, truly have to sleep. So, little ones, please go to bed. It's time to sleep. Gibbs, you promise you know I am not. And you don't even take it seriously because you have been to South Africa and you were warmly welcomed. That's great. That's great. Thank you, Gibbs. Fly Night Cars. Hi, how are you, Fly Night Cars? Oh my gosh, I didn't read your comment. Um, there are kids here. There are kids here. Gibbs, what are you really talking about? You just got here. We are talking about. Guys, thank you for liking. Appreciate you. Okay. We are talking about reality, consciousness, how all of this is a dream. In my point of view, okay, everybody is entitled to their own point of view, right? But oh guys, thank you for liking. This is literally continuously going up. Oh my gosh. Wow, thank you. Um, Gibbs, we are talking about reality, how in my point of view, this is all a dream, right? Everybody has their own um thinking, their own way of seeing. Thank you so much for liking. Wow. Their own way of looking at life, and Junior is here. Oh my gosh. Junior, how are you? At the beginning, I was like, where are you? Where are you? Collins, you are saying, can I tell you what my dream is and how I plan on executing it until it becomes a reality? Collins, please tell us. Ruth, they are not listening to you. The 10-month-old is the only one sleeping. What a sweet 10-month-old. But the little ones have to sleep. Okay, Ruth, you can turn the phone off, okay? I know you want to be on the live and I appreciate you, okay? But you should also be sleeping, okay? Thank you so, so much for being here, okay? But think you have to sleep now. Pepto, please, guys, not all South Africans are like Abahambe. That's true. So, Junior and Gibbs, we are talking about reality, it being a dream, in my point of view. We are talking about how this is looking as solid as it is not, and we are talking about how we have normalized it. We are talking about how it's all in our faces, and we've normalized it. It's not solid. It's not real. It's a dream. It's a video game. But the question is, how do we make it not so ruthless? Not ruthless. How do we make it work to the best of our ability? Oyintanda is saying, Pepto, you have spoken the truth. Yes, not all South Africans are the way the media is portraying us to be honest. Junior, you're doing great. I'm very happy that you're doing great. I am doing well, thank you. I'm always happy to be here. Gibbs is saying, you personally feel like life is a mystery beyond any human minds. Human guys, oh my gosh, I just love, love, love that we are all finding each other with the same mindset, it's mind boggling to me, to be honest. You personally feel like life is a mystery beyond any human being's understanding, and you don't think we are supposed to know the mystery. You also believe we have the power our own to our own destiny in our palms. Yes, that's true. But over here, we are eager to uncover the mystery because we want to know. I mean, like, we want to know who we are in the mystery. We've discovered that we are the mystery. You know. But I love your sentiment. I love the way you are thinking, Gibbs. Ruth, you have been asleep. You just woke up when you went live. Oh, okay. So what do we do about the little ones, Ruth? Junior, well, regarding that topic, there's this theory called the Last Tuesday theory. What if the universe was created last week, Tuesday, and every memory you have came with it? What's creepy about it is you can't prove it wrong or right. I don't understand the part where you say, what if the universe was created last week, Tuesday, and oh, and every memory you have came with it. It's indeed creepy. You can't prove it right or wrong. It's creepy. And you know what? It does cross my mind. I swear, it does cross my mind. Like, what if our theory is just wrong? What if the way we think of reality to be is wrong? What if me sitting here saying that life is a dream is wrong? But then at the end of the day, there is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. It's all human created. Oh my God. You think you had a childhood, but nope, it's just a fake memory. Please explain. I know that we, in a sense, were different people. We are different people in every moment. We've inhabited different bodies from when we were children, because those versions are currently still living. You know, the biggest question that I have is, we are being told, okay, not we are being told, from the research that I have gone through, is saying that we are living in parallel realities, right? We are living in parallel realities, and in every moment it's like shifting. We are shifting to different infinite parallel realities. Tell me, it doesn't make sense to me. How is it that same, like, that you being in that moment is infinite? Like, how is the person not evolving? How is the person not doing anything? How are they just in that moment? Like, me saying those words, it's mind-boggling. It just doesn't make sense to me. Ruth is saying you don't know what to do with them. I love how Ruth is literally having her own conversation on the side of this. I love it. You don't know what to do with them. Maybe they will go to sleep. We are watching you. All right. Maybe they'll maybe I should talk more soft, and then they'll fall asleep. All right, Ruth. Gibbs is saying the first way to determine the mystery is deconstruction of all religion. Yes. Religion divides us. Thank you. Now, when we let go of religion and culture, we will start to reason more towards the mystery. Over here, Gibbs, we have thrown religion out of the window. We have thrown all of those things out of the window. We have debunked everything to realize the separation to such a point where we literally have come to the discovery that the sound coming out of us is sound that comes out of everybody, right? And it's we were able to move our mouths in a certain way, our tongues in a certain way, and then we call those words, and those words we speak in a certain way, and then we call that language. So different languages, different words, different ways of it sounding, but it's still the same sound, just different pitches, either low or high, deeper vibrations, right? It's still the very same thing. It still has the same essence, right? And that is what separates us in terms of like tribes, sense, cultures, you know, that is all part of the of what separate what brings about the illusion of separation, you know? And that's we've debunked it. We've gone to that point. I'm so happy that you are here because I want us to continue having this conversation and then to have more people here and literally for us to go further and further and further and to discover that we are not as different as we think we are, and for us to start reasoning towards the mystery even more, I'm happy that you are here. Junior. Okay, since you can't go back to the past or that specific moment, the only proof you have that it happened, it's memory. True. True. And you know what, Junior? Apparently, memory is not stored in the brain. Apparently, memory is not stored in the brain. Apparently. Apparently, it's like in the cloud. What if we've been fooled all this time and these phones and stuff that we are carrying are just not makeshift? These phones and things that we are carrying are just replicas of what we do automatically. Wow. Because if you think about it, a phone has a camera. Your eyes are cameras. Your phone, people gravitate to phones which has better cameras because of what the eyes can do. If you take an object and you bring it closer to your eyes, it literally, your eyes blur out the background, of that object. That is why people are so drawn towards iPhones, because of the camera. That's what the eyes do. Replicas of us. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce your name. Okay, but you did say, I bet you can't say my name. If you say it, I will tell you what you win. I can't say your name. Gibbs. I feel like, oh, you feel like you're home here? Oh, I love that. Because everyone thinks you're crazy for not caring for religion. You just subbed. Thank you, Gibbs. Welcome home. Yeah, they will think you're crazy, especially in African countries, especially because people have been so brainwashed. It's so sad. It's heartbreaking. Hi, Vince. Have you ever done? Have you ever been doing something? When you see when a sentence starts like that, I just go happy. Have you ever been doing something and suddenly your mind plays a background video convincing you this exact moment already happened, but you can't explain? Is it like deja vu? Oh, yeah, like a major sense of deja vu. Yeah, like deja vu. And in some instances, I can tell. I can tell that, okay, no, this, hi Harmony, how are you? In some instances, I can tell that, okay, I either had a dream about this or I thought about this before and it's playing out. To me, it's like, I can't debunk what deja vu actually is. It really has irritated me very much that I can't get to the bottom of it. So whenever it happens, I'm just like, ugh. you know. Mm, Ruth, you're saying the 2-year-old is falling asleep. That's sweet. Oh, that's sweet. Junior, well, all machines are kind of replicas to us. Yeah, so I didn't think of it the wrong way. The human body is an excellent machine. It can sense sight, camera, hearing, receivers, and it, oh, that sounds so cool. And it has a drainage system, and your lungs can separate glucose out. Can you explain to me the importance of the last sentence for us all to know? Ruth is saying you'll be back after you put the 4 and 6-year-old to sleep. Wait, did you say there was a 4 and 6 year? I remember 10 months, 10 months, 12 years. So then there's 2, 4, and 6. Okay. Junior, you're saying the oxygen you receive, that's nuclear reactions happening inside you. What? In which sense? Please, please. My mind is about to be doing a nuclear explosion when you start telling me what you mean by nuclear reactions happening inside you. Because I know the oxygen goes up straight up to the brain, right? Guys, I don't think I can get tired of being here and having this types of conversation because, oh, Pepto, what did I study? I studied accountancy and graphic design. So far from this, by the way. But when I was in primary, I loved, was it science? The stars, the planets. I loved things of asteroids, all of those things. I always had questions and questions, and I kept on going to the teacher to ask them, okay, so if an asteroid is this, if it does this, what will happen? Those things intrigued me. I don't know why I never really went down that path, rather. But I feel like when I got to high school, I forgot about that. Um, Vince, you're saying honestly, you can't get the answer of your previous question. It's such a complicated question. Yeah. So does that draw you closer to wanting to believe that reality is a dream? Or are you still being stubborn? Ruth, there is a 10-month-old, a 2-year-old, a 4-year. Why did you delete your message, Ruth? I was still. Hi, Musa. How are you? Junior, separation of atoms and carbon. That's nuclear fusion. My gosh. Junior. I forgot. I forgot you're the smartest person in the room. Do you have to make it obvious for everyone to see? No, please show off, okay? Please teach us. We love your wisdom over here. That's how a nuclear bomb works. Am I allowed to say it here? So your body does that every day, 24/7? My gosh. So they're really replicating us. Maybe you need to go and work at SpaceX. No. But what is SpaceX? Is it the thing of Elon Musk? Not the smartest in the room. You are. You are. Ruth, there's a 10-month-old, a 2-year-old, and a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 12-year-old. They are literally all in even numbers. Their mom she is a heroine. Pepto, you're like my sister. She loves physics but did accounting. You did physics back in school and studied chemical engineering. Did it work out for her, Pepto? I hope it worked out for you. Guys, it's real. It's real. I don't even know what to say anymore. Junior is saying, you just share your perspectives, that's all, and you're not afraid to be wrong. Because we learn every day. Thank you. I love, oh my gosh, and that is the thing that I love the most about people. An open mind, understanding that they can be wrong, and then reflecting upon what it is that they either said or want to say. I hate being in a conversation with somebody who thinks they are right, who are so far off in terms of like our human created right or wrong. And you know that the person is so far off, but yet they insist that you are wrong. And they are pushy, and I'm like, can you be open-minded? Do you have to have one way of thinking? It's draining. And they do it with such aggression. Okay, I got personal there, but yeah. Um, Gibbs, you're saying the fact. Hi, Michael. How are you? Gibbs is saying, hi, Sarah. Oh, new people are coming in. How are you, Sarah? Gibbs is saying, the fact that the universe didn't just happen but woke up to experience. Oh, I want to scream. I want to scream. I want to scream. Gibbs, you know that? I love that. The fact, should I shout this on the mountaintops? The fact that the universe didn't just happen but woke up to experience itself. I love people who think like me. Woke up to experience. Oh, guys, woke up to experience itself. Like couldn't be put better. Woke up to experience itself. Think about it. We love that. I love that. Because it's experiencing itself in every aspect of everything that we touch, see, feel, hear, smell, everything. It is the universe experiencing itself, literally. Sometimes when I'm in a room full of people, I just go, what's even the word? Sometimes oh my gosh, when I'm in a room with people, I literally just, even especially when I have music on, I just go off. I do whatever because it's me looking at me. Ah, those are the times when I do not even think about any type of judgment because I'm like, okay, and then what? I'm judging myself, because me judging myself, somebody coming onto me judging me, it's literally the judgment that I'm having inside of myself. You know what I'm saying? Gibbs, you've just awoken something. Okay, Pipto is saying she did PGCE as she was struggling to get work on her field. You see, that's accounting for you, especially in South Africa. Unless you have connections, if you don't, now she's okay. But that's also like a bad mentality, no? That's a bad way of thinking, limited way of thinking. Now she's a business and accounting teacher at a secondary school. Those are the things that, okay, let me not go more into my limited thinking, but that's in my way. Accounting. Vince, but you don't you don't agree still? You think reality is not a dream. All right. I understand. It's okay. Michael and Sarah left. Oh, Sarah is here. Oh, Sarah, I'm on 300 subs. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Mm, Junior is saying that's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. The less they know about the subject, the more confident they are. Really? Really? Okay, I do understand the more that you know, or the more that you think you know. Like I'm always cautious about what to say because I know that things are always evolving and that there's always more to know. But the less that somebody knows about the subject, the more confident they are. Okay, this is the first time I'm hearing about it. I'm learning. Gibbs is saying unconscious matter somehow organ. Can guys? Can I throw my phone off a wall? I love this. Unconscious matter somehow organize itself into something that can feel oh, oh, oh. But is it unconscious matter or is it conscious matter? I'm not sure. Organize itself into something that can feel heartbreak. I feel like I want to cry because I'm so happy. Something that can feel heartbreak, taste a mango, and ask questions about its own existence. The absolute wildest part isn't that life exists. I love that. I love that. I'm not crazy. Guys, I'm not crazy. When I lay in my bed, oh, Jane is back. Hi, Jane. How are you? When I'm laying in my bed and I think of these things, I'm not crazy. You know? Okay, Gibbs is also saying, but okay, it isn't that life exists, but that you are currently on the inside of a mind, looking out and experiencing it in real time. Oh, guys, can we just have like a room full of us where we have such conversations? Can we? Can we? Does it have to just be this? Can we manifest that, please? Because this feels very limited to me. Michael, you're beyond beautiful. Wow. Thank you, Michael. Oh, you have such a beautiful heart. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate you. Are you well? Junior, photosynthesis is nuclear fusion itself. Carbon gets separated from oxygen, you then get you then get the remaining hydrogen will boost the glucose in the leaf. It's awesome. Wait, so let me I'm sure there's a video of this because sometimes I'm a visual learner. Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture of this, of your comment. Yeah. Welcome back, Ruth. Vince, you're saying you're a little bit stubborn, so convince me maybe Vince, but I mean, like the conversation that we are currently having with Gibbs saying what Gibbs is saying, Junior saying what Junior is saying, all of that. Please, does that not change your mind? I hope you're well, Jane. Oh, you're always happy. I'm so glad you're always happy. That's great. What have you been up to today, Jane? Hi, Pranisha. How are you, Diva? Um, Gibbs is saying, you're certainly not crazy, darling. Yeah. Thank you for confirming that. Pepto. You know what I love about this is that I'm able to see you guys' comments. Thank you so much for liking, guys. Thank you. I'm able to see your comments without having to go through a lot of clutter. Pepto is saying, but you think without us, the universe wouldn't have meaning because we possess that meaning. Oh, you're on a point. You are on a point because guess what? There is no meaning. There is no meaning in anything we created. Because tell me why, when one person looks at something, they have their own perception on it. When another person looks at something, they have their own perception on it. Meaning that it's 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 oh, uh words have escaped me. It is based on the person's perspective and perception, right? That meaning is created. So you're saying, but you think without us, the universe wouldn't have a meaning because we possess that meaning, or more like we create that meaning, right? Similarly to a DT. No human can fathom what deity is and or isn't, but can point you in the direction. The a deity not is it not one of those things that people worship? Or am I wrong? Okay, Junior is saying, oh Junior, the more you know, the more you realize you don't know. True, true. That this is me. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. True. Seeing reality for what it is can change how you perceive life. True. Example R is reticular activating system. Okay. If I asked you, if I asked you how many seven cars, if I asked you how many red cars you saw today, you wouldn't tell me. Yeah. But if I told you to tell me tomorrow, you would, because you paid attention. You paid more attention to red cars. Same with opportunity. Exactly. It's there if you see it. Exactly. Oh my gosh. That is why I started this off with saying that it's all in our faces. It's all in our faces. Like if somebody is drawn more to scarcity, that is what the universe will present to them, scarcity. If somebody is drawn more to opportunities, that is what is there all the time. Scarcity is always there. Opportunities is always there. It depends on the is it the RS, you know and what you choose to see, and that is why I feel like we literally have the power to flip our lives around, to change our lives. And you know oh my gosh. Oh, I'm here for this. mm, Ruth is saying it's only you and the 12-year-old take care only old take are awake in the house. That's good. I'm glad the younger ones are asleep. It's very late for them. Even the 12-year-old and yours, you need to be asleep, especially given the time on your side. I am really appreciative of you being here at this time, but you should be asleep at this point. Please. Pepto is saying there's a vast amount of knowledge waiting for us to explore, and we need more people who are able to think beyond the cosmos. Experience. I love that word. Experience shapes how we fathom the universe and articulate it to others. True. True. Experience, Oh my gosh. And I'm here for this. I just want us to. Oh my gosh, I don't have words. Oh. Okay, Junior is saying also the law of attraction plays a role. The law of attraction, yes, Junior. The law of attraction gives you what you want. The law of attraction gives you what you feel you deserve. That is why I spoke the other day of worthiness. The law of attraction gives you more, man, more of what you're putting out. Yeah, more of the vibration that you're putting out. If you are happy, you'll get more happiness. If it'll give you more happiness. If you are excited, you'll get more and more and more until you can't anymore. That is why I always try to just be in either a neutral state or in an uplifted state, because baby, once you go down into that depressive hole, it's you can get out of it. That's why I spoke about in the morning when I wake up, I try to regulate how I feel so that I can get more of that. However, if you're down there, you're just gonna go down. I don't understand how somebody will sit down and be like, I'm so heartbroken. I'm so this, I'm so that, I'm so that. I'm so. And then go deeper into it, thinking that that will take them out. It's okay to feel the emotions, but get over it. Mm, oh, oh, Gibbs was saying something. Our behavior is mostly controlled by our minds. Ooh! Wait, let me finish. And our minds are mostly shaped by our environment. Our environment is a group of minds creating and evolving behaviors. Behaviors are in your mind. This is deep. Our behavior is mostly controlled by our minds. And our minds are mostly shaped by our environment. By environment, do you mean like the people around us? Okay, you're saying our environment is a group of minds, okay? Creating and evolving behaviors. Behaviors are in your mind. Junior is saying true. Guys, please enlighten me. Do you mean the people being around us? Because if that is the people being around us, then for sure that's true. If you were born in the Middle East, there's there's high chances you would be Muslim. So yes, environment plays a role. I understand that. Yes, that is 100% clear. Pepto is also saying, I fail to understand Gibbs. Gibbs, please, are you here? This is what I love because keep in mind, I don't know it all, and I am proud to say that, but I'm always eager to learn, you know? I'm always eager to learn. Kids are a reflection of their household until they are 7. Hmm. No, because of the group of minds behaviors. Because at 7, that is when that's because from being born up until the 7, that's when they are being programmed by what they see and all of that. Vince is saying, if you picture an extraordinary opportunity in your mind that you really want to lock in on and bring into reality, how do you actually train your brain to focus on it from start to finish? This is true. This is a question that, you know what, this is the practice that I want us to do. Because I've asked this question before and I've been given answers before. But not step to step answers. So, Vince, you are on the right track. If you picture an extraordinary opportunity in your mind that you really want to lock in on and bring into reality, how do you actually train your brain to focus on it from start to finish? But however, I do feel like it's more than just training the brain. I feel like I'm coming. 1 second. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Ruth was saying something. You've been asleep. You just woke up. Oh, okay. When I wake up. Okay. All right, Ruth. Sorry. 1 second. Let me just set myself up straight. Um, what was I even saying? Ruth is saying it's 3:03 a.m. Alrighty. Vince is saying, without letting, mm, Vince, without letting outside distractions break the illusion. Okay, I don't understand what you mean by break the illusion. Do you mean like by what you're trying to get your brain to focus on? But, okay, I have this thing now whereby I can't be in somebody's communication every single day. Like if I live with somebody and they need me to talk every single day for hours upon hours, I can do that for like a day or two, but every day, no. I need time where I mentally shut down, not really like shut down, where I mentally go inward, you know? Like I could just sit down and think about stuff like how does reality not, how does it make sense to me, how am I, what am I doing, or what can I do better, you know, instead of having senseless conversations. Because if it was conversations that is uplifting or the stuff that I'm thinking about, that's a different thing, you know. Like these conversations, I could have this for hours. Junior is saying, wanna know, oh, oh, okay. Junior is saying, wanna know you are not liked in that house? Look at the behavior of their kids when you show up. Okay. Because when they gossip, your kids are listening. Since they are honest, they'll treat you how you're perceived. Now that's true. That makes sense. Do I need to visit some homes? Okay, I couldn't care less if I'm not like if I'm liked or not. That's why when sometimes comments come up and people are just being nasty, I'm like, okay, child. Okay. So I don't think I care. Yeah. You guys are very smart. You're very smart. And to think an hour and 30 minutes almost went by and I didn't even feel anything. Like it's like I've been sitting here for almost just like 5 minutes. I swear it doesn't feel like an hour, 30 minutes. What happened to Gibbs? Gibbs. Oh no. My battery percentage is on 5%? How did this happen? The screen just went dark. Guys, thank you for liking. I hate this for me. Caesar left too. Come on, why? Did I not charge this thing? My other phone is there. Okay, but this battery is it's very weak. If I just do live, it'll last like 10 minutes. If I charge this thing, it's the tablet. If I charge it, it'll take long to reach a decent percentage. Why do I feel sad? I hope this is not sad news because no. The Wi-Fi also went off there for a bit. Okay, you know what? I'm not about to go down that rabbit hole. I'm happy. Oh my gosh. Why? I even feel like I missed out on, yeah. I knew I missed out on messages. No, there weren't any messages coming through. Wow. Wow. There's so many messages that I didn't see. YouTube. I'm gonna kick them. Gibbs is here. I thought Gibbs left. Is so basically when a group of people come together, they tend to create a behavior. Okay, no, that makes sense. Unique to that environment. Humans evolve the ideas of that environment. Our subconscious controls our minds more than our conscious self. But when you think about it, You see it all comes back to your mind. Gibbs. Okay, think about the word mindset. Lol. Mm. Oh. Humans evolve the ideas of that environment. Our subconscious controls our minds more than our conscious self. True? Wow. Ruth, you're stuck in the middle of the kids. Oh man. How do you feel about it? Junior saying, what if the history we're reading it's all wrong? Because think about it, if you break the word his story into two, it's his story. Basically, whoever conquers holds the pen. Yeah, there. Like I said, it's all in our faces. It's all in our faces. Pepto, love transcends the boundaries that limit us. For experience, as you said, shapes your boundaries. We are by design shaped to transcend those boundaries. Wow. Tebo, is it Tebo? I hope you're well. I hope you're still here. Vince is saying, I think you should not care about how other people perceive you or talk about you. Guys, even the thing of other people, guys, thank you so much for liking. I appreciate you. Other people, like other people, are we being real with ourselves? We have been misalignedly fooled. Other people, come on. It's not other people. Other people. It's other us. Other me's. Other me's. I think you should not care about how other people perceive you or talk about you. There are some things you can't control. Pepto, can you change your phone? Oh, you were in your element. Ah, Junior, where's the power bank? Gibbs, you're saying you're here being. Oh, you've been commenting. YouTube does this thing where it just stops the comments. The chats are not coming through. You know, comments are not coming through, and then I have to do something, and then I see all the comments. Yeah, Junior, you think her comments disappeared? It happens sometimes when you stream, Gibbs. Yeah. Ruth, please feel better, okay? Don't feel sick for us. I'm about to do a very, very, very bad thing, and I'm about to look for my charger. I just moved in here yesterday. Well, we just moved in here yesterday. I'm about to look for my charger and a place where I can charge it. Guys, but that's not a good idea. Could I not blow this thing? Because it usually takes a bit of time to charge. And I'm streaming, which takes a lot of battery consumption. And I'm charging. Ish, what do I do? My gosh, what do I do? And it's on 3% now. Okay, let me charge it a bit. Let me charge it a bit, okay? Okay, I think the messages stopped coming through again. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh. Junior gave Ruth a suggestion of what to drink. Tebo, I'm well. You're asking if I'm from Ethiopia. No, I'm not. I'm from South Africa. Are you from Ethiopia? Mm, Ruth, you happy? Musa, where are you from, Musa? Table, I'm from South Africa. Sorry, I didn't see your thingies, your comments. This thing froze. Vince, is it an iPhone? Because old iPhones have problems with batteries. You had an iPhone 13, and you can say it with confidence they are really bad. No, what tablet is this? I think this is a. I don't know. I think this is a Samsung. Yeah, this is a Samsung. I carry stuff and I don't even know what they are. Um, Hi Jessica. Oh Jessica, I hope you're well. Junior, other me's, yeah, other me's. That sounds like a person having multi-personality disorder. Millet, unfortunately, you had your lift removed 2 weeks ago, but you can still heal. Mm, Almu, you're saying you are an animal. We are animals. We are. Gibbs, got you, Junior. It's another me. Yeah. Pepto, it's another me. Yeah. Fellow human. Yeah. Basically, it's whatever we want to say, you know, because it's all labels. Millet is saying, Millety me. Ah. What you should do is give me your. Anyway, I'm about to go, so. Gibbs, you can just go charge. Switch flight mode. Oh, no. Switch on flight mode and charge it. We will be back. All right. Almu, Ruth, you only feel sick, and you know why. No, Junior gave you a suggestion of what to drink, Ruth. I hope you feel better. Let me just charge my oh 1%. Let me just charge this thing, yeah, and then I'll see you guys. Millet, thank you very much for helping me. Um, all right, see you when you're back. All right, guys, see you. Thank you so much for liking. Let me just charge this. I'll put it on flight mode and charge it. See you. Pepto is asking, when will I be back? Once it has a good percentage. It takes a bit of time to charge, but MD, let me just charge my tablet. It's on 1%, okay? When it's on a good percentage, I'll be back. All right. See you guys.